Have you ever wondered what happens when the past refuses to stay buried, and one moment of passion rewrites an entire life? Today, we're diving into Regrets, 2009, also known as Les Regrets, a gripping French romantic drama that explores love, guilt, obsession, and the dangerous pull of nostalgia. Stick around, because we're breaking down the full story, hidden symbolism, character psychology, and the meaning behind the emotional ending. Les Regrets is directed by Cedric Kahn, a filmmaker known for deep emotional realism. The film stars Yvonne Adel as Mathieu and Valeria Bruni-Tedeschi as Maya. Mathieu is a 40-year-old architect living a quiet, predictable life until the sudden death of his mother brings him back to his hometown. What should have been a short visit turns into a storm of emotions when he unexpectedly runs into Maya, his first love, the woman he never truly got over. When Mathieu sees Maya again, everything changes. The years fall away, the old emotions return instantly. But here's the twist. Maya is married, and Mathieu himself is in a committed relationship. Yet, despite all logic, they fall back into an emotional and physical affair. This reunion ignites the central theme of the film. Backhand index pointing right, you can escape your hometown, but not your unresolved emotions. Mathieu becomes obsessed, constantly thinking about Maya, following her, texting her, and trying to revive the past they once had. As their affair intensifies, Mathieu's life begins to fall apart. He lies to his partner. He skips work. He loses focus. His world collapses into one dangerous addiction. Maya. Maya, however, is conflicted. She feels guilt, fear, and passion all at once. Their love is powerful, but toxic, unstable, and impossible to control. This isn't a fairy tale reunion, it's a slow emotional unraveling. The film's title is no accident. Regret is the core of every decision in this story. Regret of the past. Regret of lost opportunities. Regret of choices made too late. Mathieu's regret blinds him. Maya's regret traps her in a cycle of confusion and pain. Their relationship becomes a symbol of everything they wanted but never achieved, and everything they now risk losing. Things heat up when both of their partners start noticing strange behavior. Mathieu becomes jealous, possessive, even unstable. Their passion is real, but so are the consequences. Mathieu's life becomes chaotic. Maya becomes terrified by how intense he is. Arguments replace tenderness. Desperation replaces romance. And eventually, both realize they're destroying themselves in an attempt to relive something that existed only in memory. In one powerful moment, Maya pulls away. She sees Mathieu's emotional collapse and realizes this relationship can no longer continue. Mathieu, devastated, begins to understand the painful truth. Backhand index pointing right, you cannot fix the future by rewriting the past. His desire to reclaim the perfect love he once lost ultimately destroys the stability he currently has. The ending of Les Regrets is subtle but profound. Mathieu returns to his life, older, wiser, wounded, but more aware. The film never tells us whether he finds happiness again, because that's not the point. The message is this. Sparkles, some people are meant to be memories, not destinations. Sparkles, some loves teach us lessons, even if they break us. Sparkles, regret is a part of life, but it should not control our future. Mathieu finally understands that going backward emotionally will never move him forward in life. Les Regrets is powerful because it feels real. It shows human weakness, human desire, human mistakes. There are no villains, only flawed people trying to find happiness. It's a film about love, but also about consequences, maturity, and emotional responsibility. If you enjoyed this explainer of Regrets, 2009/Les Regrets, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep movie breakdowns, psychological analysis, and story explanations. Tell me in the comments, do you think Mathieu and Maya should have been together? Or was the breakup necessary for both of them? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie explainer.